These are the Aravis Mountains in France, home to the ski resorts of Le Grand-Bornand and La Clusaz. I've never skied either, so in my role as YouTube's finest self-appointed ski resort reviewer, I thought I'd check them out and find out if they're good or an absolute waste of your time. So get that fondue set out the cupboard, pour yourself a Van Show and get ready to learn! The Aravis Mountains are part of the French Prealps, a lower chain of mountain ranges west of the main Alps, and have a transfer time of just over an hour from Geneva Airport. I started my fact-finding mission in Le Grand-Bornand, where I stayed at Hotel Rookie Mountain, a fun little place right next to the village's two gondolas. After checking in, I headed over to try something I've never done before, skiing with a gun. Brap! So Grand-Bornand is famous because it is the only stop in France on the biathlon World Cup or World Tour or whatever you call it. And this is the stadium. It gets sort of built properly when the tournament's on. This is essentially where they have a World Cup thing. I'm going to try for my first ever time Nordic skiing, and the other part of biathlon is shooting. Bonjour, je m'appelle Robbie. Robbie and Arthur. Oh yeah, I should explain who this is. This is my friend Arthur Rameau. She's one of my oldest friends, and by that I mean I've known her since we were kids, not that she's a pensioner. You see, this video is a press trip where the local tourist office has invited me out to check out the mountains. They've covered the costs of everything you'll see in the video, but haven't told me what to say, haven't paid me, and have no input in the final video. They told me I could bring a friend with me if I liked, so I brought Arthur to represent the world of snowboarders. Anyway, she can't ski, so I'm probably going to be loads better than her at cross-country skiing, right? It turns out I'm absolutely dreadful at cross-country skiing and kept falling over. Arthur was better, which she put down to having done ice skating before. Luckily, there's a chance to redeem myself with the shooting.
The small round in the center is a prone shooting target. It's 4.5 centimeters wide. The big one is a standing shooting target, is 11.5 centimeters wide. And the rifle, that's the shoulder plate for your shoulder. Your cheek plate for the cheek. Over there, you have a small hole for the eyes. So it's 2.2 millimeters wide. So you need to put your eyes close to that part. Not too close or you will see all burst. But don't look like that, you will see nothing. They have a flat part and a little skirt. You need to put the flat part in front of the cannon. And like that, you have a needle in the chamber. And the needle can push the skirt. You close the barrel, know the rifle is loaded. If I shoot, they have a bang.
You were good at this cross-country skiing.
I felt like a penguin.
I fell over 9 times.
You aim. So. I'm normally left-handed, but I can shoot right. You shoot, you aim. And you're on.
So we're trying a biathlon bit now, but I am not good at the skiing bit. So Arthur's going to do the skiing bit. I'm going to run alongside and then just focus on the shooting. Yeah! So whilst I'm a dreadful cross-country skier, I'm an absolutely incredible marksman, it turns out. I've possibly got a career as a sniper. I don't think I want to be a sniper. I missed. Oh. Did you get yours, Arthur?
Yeah.
So the shooting side of things is apparently quite easy normally, but when you're doing the biathlon, you run or you've skied for 10 kilometres, you got tens of thousands of people behind you, and you got your heart rate going and the pressure there. That's what makes it particularly difficult. So when they're actually shooting, they don't do it from where we're doing over there. They shoot from right back here and have to hit those tiny targets over there after skiing 10 kilometres with tens of thousands of people in the stands they build here cheering them on. This is where the Olympics shooting is going to be. Olympics biathlon in a few years.
But I've got a newfound respect for it. I thought it was just a bit of cross-country skiing, which turns out is the most difficult thing in the world, and then have a little shoot. I didn't realise quite how difficult it is when you just see it on the TV. But right, I'm gonna have a competition with Arthie. I'm so bad at this that we're having another race, and Arthie's going to do it on skis, and I'm just going to run or walk. I'm still going to get thrashed. If you miss, you have to do a punishment lap of this blue thing. I just keep missing. I'm going to die. And not in the way I thought I'd die, which is accidentally shooting myself with an air rifle. Race time. Okay. The fact that Harvey's on skis is surely an advantage to me. I've actually gone quite fast. How come you got so good at it? Woman down. Woman down. Come on. Oh. Come Robbie, you can do this. Miss. Miss. Got one. 1 out of 4 so far. I've got 2, so I've missed 3. I've got to do 3 punishment laps. Okay, now we carry on down the course. Done my punishment laps. Now I get to the finish line. I'm going to beat Arthie, but I have no pride in this. I have so much respect for people that do this as a sport, because I'm knackered. I'm not unfit, I'm training for a marathon at the minute. I'm not going to make the Olympics.
And second place for the UK. Happy!
Whoa! Well done, Arth. You're good at shooting.
Did you win?
Well, yeah, but there's no, I don't want to have any skis on.
Oh dear.
So we're out for dinner now, burnt a lot of calories doing that. This town is home to over 400 old chalets, like that date back to the 17th century, sort of built at the same time as the Palace of Versailles apparently. So we're going to go to one of those now that's been converted into a restaurant. But it's a big place, it's much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I didn't realise the size of the resort. I'd heard of it, but I didn't know a lot about it. We just driven through the centre. It's big, I tell you. It's big.
Le Ferme du Pepe is a beautiful rustic hut, and we got stuck into the local speciality, a pella. It's a bit like a more rustic tartiflette, I guess, and was delicious. Then it was off to Betty Buy's to prepare for a day on the slopes.
So when was the last time you snowboarded, Arthie?
10 years ago. 10 years!
You're representing snowboarders on the channel.
I am. Oh, hi snowboarders. We're so much cooler than skiers.
We'll come back to that comment later.
So we're off to check out the slopes of Grand-Bornand now, and I've got to meet our guide for the day that is a ski instructor called Alexis.
We're so much cooler than skiers.
Nice little beginners area here, and it's something that the guy from the tourist office, Julien, who we were talking to yesterday, was saying Grand-Bornand prides itself on, and that is the fact that you can get to the very top of the mountain and it's accessible to everyone. It's not a thing, it's not just expert skiers and sort of red and black runs at the top. There's nice easy things, so you can sort of explore all the mountain even if you're starting out, which is great, I think. So Alexis, are you from Grand-Bornand?
Yeah, I from Le Grand-Bornand. I grew up there, and I am ski instructor.
Long time.
A long time ago, very long time.
What visitors do you get here? Is it mostly French people?
Yes, most French people, and we have two locally people around Annecy in the weekend, and it's a familial local resort.
Yeah.
And it's very funny to teach there because the ski area is good to that.
Arthie's never had a snowboard lesson until this week just gone. She'd been first started about 20 odd years ago, I think, with us, and she just went and got a snowboard, went to the top of a slope and just tried to do it. And then she's had friends like give her tips along the way, but she's kind of gone rogue. But then before she came here, she was having a little refresher session at the snow dome at Hemel Hempstead in England. But that's the first time she's ever been taught. So luckily Alexis not only is an ace ski instructor but a snowboard instructor as well, so he's given her a few hints. But I think we're going to leave her to practice and we're going to go and explore a little bit of the mountain and meet her a bit further along the run. So what's the plan, Alexis?
Yeah, we are at the top of La Clusaz, the top of the ski area of Le Grand-Bornand. There is a beautiful landscape and good weather today. And if you look in this direction, there is a mountain, a little bit different, and we see Le Mont Blanc just over there.
Oh yeah. Nice family resort this. Alexis has just bumped into his parents, who are also ski instructors. Generations of ski experts. I hope you enjoyed that last red run there. I'd love to claim that was me skiing at that speed, but I gave the camera to Alexis to see what it looks like with a good skier doing it, and he absolutely smashed it. If you had someone come to ski with you for the first time, who had never skied before,
Yeah.
and they were here on holiday for a week, what could they do by the end of it? Green runs?
It depends. It depends of your. Sometimes it's very hard to learn.
Yeah.
Because of physical condition, but sometimes if they have the good condition, they can make blue runs at the end.
Oh, wow.
Easy blue runs, and that's why it's interesting in Le Grand-Bornand, because the slopes are very easy to start, and it's very interesting to teach there because we have a good area to teach.
It feels like a good area for beginners to progress onto things.
Yeah, definitely.
Big snow park down there, border cross as well, if that's your thing. Very much isn't mine. Do you do jumps, Alexis?
Sometimes, but now I'm too old.
Yeah, yeah.
But when I was younger, yeah, I like it.
The only time I ever go off the ground, it's because something's gone wrong.
Yeah.
If I give you the camera, will you do some jumps for us?
Oh yeah.
Okay, show us.
Let's go.
This is something I've never seen on my channel.
Let's go on the M. And what about Robbie?
I'm going to tell people that was me. It's lovely having an instructor with you and having that sort of one-on-one or two-on-one time with them. Because although I can get down most things and I've skied for years, my technique's pretty shocking. Like I've last done lessons many years ago, and actually I'm going away with my son's Otto and Arlo at the end of March. I think I might do a week of lessons there, trying to improve. But it's nice just having little things you've probably learnt when I was younger that you just sort of forget and get a bit sloppy, and techniques to sort of get in the right place on your skis and just refresh these things. And I can already feel my technique improving a little bit just from a few little tips we've had from Alexis there. What a man. Arthie's just taken to clinging on to Alexis now to get down the mountain.
We're so much cooler than skiers.
Alexis, I think it's lunchtime. What do you recommend?
Oh, at this time, at this place, I recommend you to go to Le Chamois at the bottom of Le Charmieux.
Yeah.
This is a good restaurant.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Alexis, thank you so much for showing us around and looking after us.
It was a pleasure for me to ski with you.
Oh,
and
thank
to
you.
Discover the ski area.
We headed down the mountain, but before we moved on, we had a look around the rather charming village of Le Grand-Bornand.
There's a really big artistic community here, like local, quite a young population, lots of young local artists and stuff. And there's a pottery place in here, absolutely lovely. Arthur wanted a couple of little decoration things. They didn't take cards, they just gave them to her. So that's nice. So big up that place. Get your pottery there.
La Clusaz is about a 10-minute drive from Le Grand-Bornand and was the next destination on our RV adventure. We checked into the lovely Hotel La Ferme, which has modern rooms and a great restaurant. Then it was off to bed to get ready for one of the most terrifying things I've ever done.
So it's all good fun and games when you get invited on a press trip and you think you'll be skiing every day, and then they say, oh, we put you in for ice diving, and now I'm wearing this immersion suit and I've got to go under some ice and all that. It's really thick, it's about 10 millimeters thick. I feel a bit like the Michelin Man. Not quite sure what to expect, but I'm very, very warm. I got hot water in it first. Apparently it'll keep you warm for over an hour, so it's alright. Arthur said she didn't want to do this, but the man's talked her into at least getting all the gear on. How are you feeling, Arth?
I hate you right now.
I wasn't massively looking forward to this in the build up to it, but now I'm actually in the gear and feeling quite warm and in these beautiful surroundings. I'm feeling a bit more confident with it. I do get a bit claustrophobic with things, so I'm not sure how I'm going to cope being underneath ice, but we've got a great instructor, expert guy teaching us what to do, so hopefully I will survive.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the lake. You're walking on 40 centimeters of ice, and below the ice there is roughly 5 meters of water. You have very thick diving suits, so we're going to put some weight to have your buoyancy back again. We're going to play with the ice, we're going to play with your freediving capacities that you ignore for yet, but you'll discover. Yes! Yes! And when you're ready, then we go from one hole to the other. Here is the shortest distance, about 5 meters, back and forth.
Gotta go in that hole. It's a blow, isn't it?
This will be your mask.
Merci.
You spit a little bit inside.
Okay.
That's the no fog.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can do the next bit.
I don't really feel that I want to go under the ice, but I'm going to give it a go because our guide's very good.
5, 4, 3, 2.
quite claustrophobic at the best of times, and the thought of being trapped under ice is pretty terrifying. It was beautiful. The second time I did it, I was a lot more calm than the first. But I'm glad I've done it. I'm glad I can say I've done it. But I would like to officially announce my retirement from ice diving. It's not the sport for me, but if you think you'd like it, give it a go. Glad I've done it. Thank you. That was great.
You're welcome. How did you find that?
I get quite claustrophobic normally, but I'm glad I did it. But I found it quite terrifying.
Not quite.
Well done, guys. Really well. Very good penguins. So we're successfully inside now. You've been doing this for a while. You've been teaching it for a while.
Yeah.
What is it that you like about ice diving?
The most amazing thing is that you come with a lot of imagination and you come with fear. And my job is then to teach you and to give you confidence. And the best reward for me is when you can do it. In the end, you just do it. And I see your smile and I see you enjoying when 30 minutes ago you were just, no, I can do it. I'm not sure. Yes, you can, and you do it. And that's very rewarding for a trainer. So it's my great pleasure to give you
Certificate?
a little reward.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Put this at my office. Thank you. Ice diving is all well and good, but we're here to check out the ski resort as well. So we've got a lovely guide, Fred, who's going to take us around La Clusaz. So as you come out the lift, you've got these lovely green runs here that have got these little pommer lifts or button lifts, whatever you call them. And we're going to leave Arthur here for a bit to get a bit of practice in because we haven't got long to explore the resort. So Fred's going to show me the world of La Clusaz. Are a lot of the slopes north facing here?
Yes, look like west, northwest, depend, and it's why, look, it's every time white here, and we don't have a lot of south slopes, only one.
Good views?
Yes, incredible view.
So Fred, we've just done a red.
Yeah.
This looks a lot steeper. This is a black in a lot of resorts, isn't it?
Yeah, it's deeper, look. We stay on the blue.
I don't
Do
mind.
you agree?
I don't mind,
You
up to
want
you.
to go?
We could do.
Yeah, as you want.
I might put the camera in the pocket though.
We did it, Fred! We did it together! Sorry, we can't do video because it was really steeper. And
Yeah.
stay concentrate.
But it was fun, right?
Yeah, really good, really good. You're a good skier.
This is the blue run that takes you back to the village from up here. I will say a lot of these runs are more challenging than the run colour might suggest in a lot of resorts. So if you are coming here and you're not that confident, work your way up. It's good practice in all resorts anyway, isn't it? But there's some blues that are It could be reds elsewhere, and there's some reds that could be blacks. God knows what the blacks are like, they haven't taken me there, but some challenging things and some harsh grading.
After a tour of the resort from Fred, we stopped for a swat of lunch, and then it was time for me to fly like a bird.
Stand up, stand up.
Yep.
See the slop?
Yeah. Whoa.
Robert, okay, we can go?
Yeah, we go.
Welcome on board.
We off.
Great. Excellent. Robert, give me a hand on the left side.
Oh, what? Are we there?
Excellent. On the right side too. Welcome in the air, Robert. Feeling good?
I feel good.
I believe I can fly.
I believe I can touch the sky.
Woo!
I don't know any more words.
Welcome to La Clusaz. Woohoo!
It was my second time paragliding in the mountains, and I really enjoyed it. I would thoroughly recommend it.
Ready for
landing?
ski?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're skiing now. Question of skiing.
Wow.
Good. Have a good flight,
That was
Robert.
great. Thank you. A lot of fun.
With pleasure.
Thank you.
See you later.
So nearly time to leave La Clusaz. Before we do, we've got something I'm very excited about. I think I'm most looking forward to, and our feet is not looking forward to, and that is giant swing. You right, Arth? So, swing's taking us backwards now. Facing up in the air. Little man doing it. Quite a good view. How are you feeling, Arth?
I'm not even going to talk to you right now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
A bit upside down now.
We're just sort of suspended.
It's good for me. 3, 2, 1. Whoa! Yeah! That is unreal. That is so good. Isn't that brilliant? So nearing the end of my time here in the mountains, I thought I'd just round up who would I think would enjoy these two ski resorts. They're great all-round resorts, absolutely love them, would love to come back to either of them. Had a great time in both. I think they'd be good for a week. They'd be good for a weekend as well, only an hour from Geneva. There's lots of options for transfers to get here, so I think for a little weekend, ski weekend, I could definitely see myself doing that again in the future. I think in terms of abilities, Le Grand-Bornand is probably more suited to beginners, I'd say, as well. People there, I guess, can do all the mountain, even if they're doing green runs and stuff, so I think that's probably a better thing here. This would be a really good resort, I think, for intermediates and above, although there are green runs around, but I think it's a great intermediate thing and a great advanced and expert playground. The Grand-Bornand had bars and stuff. I think there's more nightlife in La Clusaz if you're a youngster looking to party at a discotheque, but lots of lovely food, lots of things to do on and off the slopes, and I think both are great mountain towns. Thanks so much to everyone I've met who's been nice to me out here and at the tourist board, of course, for organising everything. It's been an absolute blast. A couple of great resorts. We had a great time. Time now to head down to the village, get a little quick après ski in, and then head off home. Cheerio.